What is going on, YouTube? Thank you for clicking on another video for Cowboy Diecast Racing. Welcome back, all you diecast racers. Check these out, guys. That's right, you saw from the thumbnail. We're racing delivery vans of all sorts. Got the ice cream trucks. We've got the combat medics. All kinds of food trucks you can think of. We even got some coffee trucks. Oh yeah. And check that out. The Army decided to throw in one of their trucks. Didn't want all these other trucks to show them up. We'll see. Alright, guys. Let's get some weights on these things and then get to race them. Alright, guys. Let's get some weights on these bad boys. Check these out, guys. These are the 80s ice cream truck. Check it out. See a difference on these? Two different wheel variations, so we'll see if that makes a difference on how they roll. Now, some of these are light, some of them are not. We even got a tiny little bread box there. Alright, let's start out with these 80s good humor ice cream trucks. I don't know. Alright, guys, sorry about that. Oh, a whole 40 grams. Woo! Not very big heavy hitter. See if the different wheel variation makes a difference. Nope. Same weight. Check this one out, guys. That's an awesome looking van. 54. He's got some weight on those two, guys. Alright. What about the old Saucy Sanders? Come and get it truck. 44. He's the second heaviest. And then we have the old ice cream truck. Treats for creeps. There you go. 46. Keep the kids away from that truck, huh? Alright, here we go. Check this one out. Groove Rave. Yeah, that's a sick truck. 54. He's on the lines of that. This guy right there. Alright. And we got old Hot Wheels. Come get you some spicy food, right? Who knows what he serves. 42. And we got an old combat medic one. That's what it says it is, which I never understood. Oh. Really? Wow, guys, look at that. He's the heaviest, 62 grams. Of course, we all know that just because it's heavy doesn't mean it's fast. Has to roll with the crap, right? Hopefully that helps him out. We got a different ice cream truck. 54. And guys, these are all different years from like 80s to current delivery vans. Got the old fajitas truck. Get you some of that yummy Mexican food. 40. Look at this whole thing, guys. This is a matchbox. Check that out. Little taffy truck. Woo, saltwater taffy. That's what I'd be going and visiting, I'll tell you what. There's 30. That's like been the lightest. Didn't shock me though. Oh yeah, we got hot chicken. Yum, yum, brother taste bud. Alright. 40. He's the same as these ice cream trucks right there. Well, one of them. Now both of them. And check this little guy out. This teeny little taco truck. 36. He's not the lightest, but he is the smallest so far. And this one's really cool, guys. This is an Easter exclusive. Cottontail Chocolates. Look at the paint job on that bad boy. Woo! He feels a little bit heavy. 56, he's not crazy heavy, but he's not as heavy as that 64. Now this one feels pretty heavy, this Tool Supply truck. Maybe he put some mods on his. 62, so alright, these two right here, guys, are the heavy hitters so far. And there's a matchbox. Old Choco Mocha, little coffee truck. Look at that. I'd be visiting that one too. Love me some coffee. 28 grams. Well, that's, he's light. And last but not least, guys, except for the old Army, wanted to throw a contestant in. Now this one's old, guys. This is like 1980 or like, no, 1973, excuse me. It's an actual 1973. So yeah, he's the oldest. But we'll see how he weighs here. Yeah, 56, he's a little on the heavier side. Alright guys, I just thought this would be a fun race. Let's have some fun and race some delivery trucks. Let's get them up there. Alright guys, let's start off and race two identical ice cream trucks with different wheel variations. Let's see if that makes a difference. Alright, here we go. They're almost equal. And like I said, guys, it's kind of crazy close, which that one was pretty close. We'll do 2 races. If it's a gap, we're not going to do 2 races. All right, well, let's switch lanes and do that one again. All right, we've got the lane swapped. Here we go. All right, look at that. 59 to a 60. Man. Oh, they're 1-1 now. Because this one with this wheel variation won second one, and this one with the wheel variation won the first one. So we'll do one more because they're so close. All right, here we go. All right, who's it gonna be? Looks like it's this one. It's the one that had this wheel variation. So he moves on. All right, next race. How about old Saucy Sanders against this Vroom? That thing's cool. It's HW Art Cars one. Here we go. Oh man. Old Saucy Sanders put a gap on that. Look at that. Whoo, he's upside down. All right, guys. Well, he moves on because that was a gap. Next race is going to be old Grave Rave against Treats for Creeps. Yeah, we keep that truck away from the family. Alrighty. Here we go, guys. Woo! Yeah, well, man, they both ended up in a bad situation. But yeah, old Treats for Creeps got that, so okay. Moving on. Alright guys. Got the old Hot Wheels. So I could be served nothing but tamales out of that thing maybe. And the Y is Ice Teaser. Now that one was the one that weighed like 65 grams or something, so he's heavy. All right, here we go. Woo! Look at that carnage. But yeah, the old Hot Wheels 1448 to 1452. All right, so he's moving on. Next race, guys, we got old Tool Supply and the exclusives Cottontail Chocolates. It's got a cool paint job, doesn't it? All right, so who takes this race? Ah, it was a Tool Supply. Man, with a gap. Woo. Well, he moves on. And little Cottontail Chocolates needs to stick to selling chocolates, right? There we go. Check out this next race. We got the old fajita truck against Hot Chicken. All right. Let's see who takes this, guys. Fun races. Oh! Man, Fajita's won it, but he took a tumble. Look at that crash. All right, well, he moves on. All right, guys, let's just get this funny race out of the way. These are some goofy looking delivery trucks, aren't they? Well, we're gonna see how fast or slow they are. Here we go. Well, that made some funny noise going on the tracks, but yeah, that went fast, but the old coffee truck beat that blue one. Man, he's moving on. Yeah, the ice cream truck and the homemade taco truck wanted to race each other. So here we go. We'll see how this ends up. It's gonna be a funny race. Oh yeah, little taco truck got his booty handed to him. All right, he moves on. So I had an odd number. So since he was the last winner, old army truck is gonna see if he can take on the ice cream truck. So we'll see how that does. Oh, yeah, that was a wow. Ice cream said not today. Yeah, took out the old army truck. The army truck's got some damage there. All right, and he moves on. All right, guys, semifinal round. We got the old ice cream truck taking on Come and Get It. Little barbecue truck right there. All right, here we go. They'll Come and Get It. Got it. 1451 to 1461. He's moving on. Okay, next race is Treats for Creeps and Hot Wheels. All right. Let's see how this race is gonna go. Here we go. Oh, Treats for Creeps took it. All right, well, he's moving on. And old Hot Wheels is not. Come on, old Tool Supply truck. He's one of the heavy hitters, weighing in at like 60 grams. And then we got the old fajita truck. All right. Let's see who's going to move on, who's not. Oh, we got tool supply with the gap right there. 1438. All right. It's moving on. This is the last race for semifinals. It's an odd pairing in it. I don't know about that coffee truck. I think old Ice Cream is going to scream down the track and leave him in the dust, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, he did. Man, well, I think that coffee truck's better selling coffee than he is racing. All right, old Ice Cream moves to the finals. Welcome to the finals. First race. Come and Get It against Treats for Creeps. Such a funny name for a truck. All right, here we go. This is the finals. We'll do a couple races here. Oh, man. Well, you see, that's a gap, so I don't need to do that a couple races. That's a good time for a delivery truck, guys. 14:25. Wow. All right, moving on. Lanes are swapped for these guys. I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but hey. We'll see. Here we go. No, it does not. Oh my gosh. That is a great time. 14:19 to 14:29. The Treats or Creeps wasn't bad either, but wow, guys. It could be in my top rankings. All right. All right, guys. Here's the second race. Little tool supply against Ice Cream. The Ice Cream truck. Alright guys, let's see who takes this one. Remember, he's a heavy hitter. Wasn't that heavy of a hitter. His little Ice Cream truck kicked his tail. Alright, let's swap lanes and see if that'll make a difference. Lanes are swapped. So we'll see if Ice Cream can keep up a streak. Here we go. And he does. With a gap. Look at that. My gosh. 14:27. All right. He's moving on. Okay, guys. Here is the final race. We have Come and Get It, which got the fastest time of 14:19, as you saw. And Ice Cream. So we'll see if Come and Get It can fend him off. Here we go. Oh wow, that was a crazy upset. Man, that time was a lot different than before, but all right. Ice Cream won that one. Let's switch them. All right, guys, let's hope that that wasn't going to be an embarrassing race for Come and Get It. He needs to do better than that. Here we go. No, man, this is very interesting. So, looks like Ice Cream won that one. All right, let's just do one more race for the fun of it. All right, guys, here's the last race for this delivery truck championship. Let's see how to do. Oh no, see, they evened it up. Wow, come and get it evened up, right? Let's do it again and see who takes it. Alright guys, these guys are fighting it out. Let's see who takes this win. Oh, and it's the ice cream that takes the championship. Alright, let's get him up on the podium. Alright guys, there is your winner. There's a driver. Wait, who is that? Is this kid back there eating all the ice cream while he's racing? We got this guy up here chilling. People are already wanting some ice cream out of that guy. Anyway, that's your winner for this delivery truck race we got going on today. Here's your close second. You'll come and get it. So he needs to go back to selling barbecue than racing because he didn't do very good. He got second, that's alright. Better than all these guys who didn't make the cut. Alright, well, there you go guys. That's going to do it for this episode of Cowboy Diecast Racing. Thanks for coming out and watching the races. It was fun. I had fun racing these trucks. So stick around. Gonna have another episode soon. Some other cool races. And we will see you guys down that Cowboy Diecast Racing trail on the next video. Have an amazing day and God bless.